Hi everybody, my name's Hallie Burke. I'm a personal trainer at The Ohio State University, and today I wanted to talk you through how to do a bodyweight squat and a push-up, how we can progress and regress these motions at home so you can continue to hit your goals, and we'll be doing the 35 rep challenge. Alright, so the first motion we're going to go over is a bodyweight squat. So the simplest form of this motion, how we're going to start is you're going to get into a comfortable position. I like to keep my feet about hips width apart. It's kind of going to depend on your hip flexibility and what feels best for you. So you can kind of play around with your stance, but we're going to keep our chest lifted, the shoulders are rolled back, we're keeping the core tight, squeezing the abs, engaging them through this motion, and you're simply going to sink back. So you're putting all of your weight into your heels. You're going to want to use your toes to kind of grip the bottoms of your shoes so you have a very, very flat, controlled stance. Sinking down. Notice my upper body staying lifted, coming back up. So we don't want to do anything crazy like bringing the knees to in or the knees to out. You want them to track over the toes. So the knees are tracking over the toes throughout this whole motion. Slow and controlled. Notice as well, I'm getting to at least parallel here. Don't want to come fold over too much, hunch over, anything crazy like that. Just a nice, simple motion. So, we're stuck at home, no gym, might not have gym equipment. That's okay. We can still progress these motions. We can still bring the intensity. You can still continue to hit your goals. So if you're looking to add some intensity or some variety to your bodyweight squats, I would definitely recommend mastering that motion before moving on to any of these. But once you figured out that motion, if you happen to have a pair of dumbbells at home or any heavy object, you can place that resting onto your chest a little bit. You can do something called a goblet squat, and you're going to be able to actually sink deeper into the squat and include a little bit more of hamstring and glute work in there. If you have a broomstick, a barbell, literally any long heavy object, put it on your back. You can start doing some barbell back squats with safety precautions, of course. You can also do any kind of lunge variation is going to be really great and easy to do right now. Forward lunges, reverse lunges, walking lunges, Bulgarian split squats, anything like that. Dumbbell step-ups or water bottle step-ups, if those are your dumbbells. So there's a lot of different creative ways that we can continue to make leg gains out here. All right, moving on to everybody's favorite motion, push-ups. I know, you can't wait. So I'm going to be demonstrating these on my knees to kind of just show you the proper mechanics behind the push-up. And if you're not familiar with this, I would recommend starting on your knees to kind of get how the feeling of everything is. But if you start to feel comfortable with those, definitely go into the regular version of push-ups. And if you start to feel good with those, then I would recommend adding resistance bands, adding weight onto your back, something like that. Doing as many push-ups as you can until you can't anymore. And yeah, you're definitely gonna feel it after that. So let's get started. So we're gonna wanna start with our knees on the ground, our arms out to the side, a little bit past the shoulders with a flat back, and you're simply going to just lower down. So here you wanna keep the core tight and the back neutral, and you wanna keep the elbows locked in. So you don't want them to push out or inwards or anything like that. Keep them perpendicular to the ground. You also want to remember here to keep your head and your spine aligned with your back and your gaze on the ground ahead of you. So you can notice here, proper position, keeping the elbows locked in and the head forward.